dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Just when you think Foodie Beauty couldn't be more stupid, she ends up in Syria, where her and Salah are talking about how he was on the flight there, how he saw missiles going by him in the plane. She has no AC. She looks like a whore sweating in church. She was just flashing cash. Good morning, everybody. Lauren, Skippy, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, good morning. Hello, Joe. Hello, Lori. Violet, Free the People. Hello, hello. Aaron, hey. Fashionable, Stella. Nick, hello, good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I think I didn't. Mark, hey, good to see you too. Pink stars. All right, you guys. So basically, I'm late because, well, my Walmart order wasn't. Now I'm choking on my own spit. Okay, my Walmart order was supposed to be here at 7, and the person is still shopping. And then I was screen recording a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go to the last of Foodie Beauty's live. She's still live right now. And then when she ends, we'll go to Twitter and do a recap. I screen recorded so much stuff. Hold on one second. Okay, she looks terrible. I'm sorry. I like choke on my spit at the most random times.
So the pet care here is pretty much like he sent me a video when he first came here. He took Juice to get her nails. There's like little shops, kind of like little vet clinics slash pharmacy slash food store, and but
Can I just tell you really fast that she was bragging on how she has a Western toilet and a traditional toilet where you can squat. Imagine leaving Canada to sit on the sofa from like the 50s.
for like the food and everything is the same, but the litter
And no AC.
don't really have litter. They use sand, like from outside. We go get sand and put it in a box.
Syrians can't afford to feed their own people. How the fuck is she gonna eat 8 times a day? All right.
But that's what the cats do. They scratch the sand. It's natural. There's no perfumes. There's nothing like that. So she uses it. It's just not clumping. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
said she loved Syrian steaks a lot.
Oh yeah, SB. They're really good.
Hold on, you guys. She is looking for a 6-foot deep dirt nap. She has to not want to live, right? You go to a place that's currently being bombed. Like, why? Nobody would willingly do that. And she said her mom was worried. But anybody who's worried about her, you just don't get the vibe of Syria, okay?
Yeah. Terror sites. Nah. My floors are sandy. No, they're clean. It's just sand. Who cares? I have to give the house a good clean though. Yeah, I saw a little bit of dust. But yeah.
A good clean?
So anyways, I don't care where I live as long as it's with you, babe. And Juice. Yeah, I have metformin. I have all my, heat stroke.
Hold on, you guys. My sound just went out.
Defiance. No, it's positivity. It's not defiance. Why would I move here and be negative about everything? It's not defiance. It's positivity. Where people are negative, I just try to be positive. That's it. So, toxic negativity is also a thing. Do I have support system? Oh yeah. Mary, it's so communal here. Like, I was welcomed so nicely by just like random people like in the building, and yeah, it's very, very, the people are very nice here. Y'all are being mean in the chat. The Kuwait arc went well and she knew the law. Why would Syrian arc not go well? No hate, please. This is good. Thanks for the super chat. 7 Syrian couches. Because remember they used to laugh that we had so many couches in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Well, this puts Kuwait.
Sorry, my sound went out. Suddenly, like, my AirPods, I don't know, she sounded possessed. They were doing some weird thing, so I just had to switch. Can you guys hear me
To
okay?
shame with the couches.
Do you want it?
Yeah,
And
7 couches. These are
And why the couch shaming or what?
couch shaming. But
Okay, but seriously though, the couch is horrible, but it's the least of your problems.
these are not matchless like Diawaniya style.
Let's be said another.
Sound is good. Okay.
I can't believe Salah. She went to Syria. She loved you so much, honestly.
Yeah.
And you can't find a lady like her.
Yeah. Aw. Thank you.
Honestly, Kim, if you're listening, you should have got your daughter in a conservatorship.
Yeah, I agree.
She looks rough. She does, Jen.
Ceiling in Syria. No, I'm on my best behavior, okay?
The healthcare here, babe, is the best.
Yes, I know, Buzzball.
The healthcare there is the best.
The healthcare?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Probably cheap too, eh?
Yes, affordable.
Affordable, yeah, not cheap, but affordable. No, you don't need vaccines. Which law did she win? None. I just got here. Unsafe. I know they say it's unsafe, yada yada, But
She's very unwell. She is. She is. Doctors Without Borders. I'm so disappointed. I thought we didn't have to see Salah ever again. Okay, but realistically, how long can this last? Either she's not going to make it out of there, or she's going to realize she can't last there. No AC, stuck inside, can't eat whatever the fuck she wants whenever she wants. Missiles going over her head.
positive bees, please. Thank you, Teardrop. Thank you. Can't content in Canada? We can do content here.
She would rope herself and say, I'm so naughty.
YouTube live streamer.
Yeah.
Joe said no one wants to travel there, so there's no vaccine requirements.
There's a little breeze. I can see the. Oh yeah. I want to show them the window. Hey, welcome to Vancouver.
Imagine all you have to show off in life is your window.
Welcome, eh? Thank you guys for joining memberships and for the super chats. I guess all the money I make on YouTube will be going towards future life.
Eric, she's in Syria, and eventually we'll get to Twitter where I have a bunch of clips. But basically, her whole chat has spent the whole life saying their goodbyes to her, telling her that there's no Canadian embassy there, that women have zero rights, like she can't even leave the house, all this stuff. And like she's just like, oh, well, at least I have a fan. Oh, look at my window.
Do you have a mountain view? There's a lot.
Yeah, no, we can't. But we can't see from our house the mountain, right?
Yeah.
No. On the way from the Damascus Beirut border, that's where there's so many. I took video of it, so I'll show you guys. It's really, really cool. Yeah.
I think I can get memberships.
Yeah.
Pretty woman.
Walking down the street, pretty woman
Pretty Chantal.
with her husband.
now.
Pretty Mariam.
Thank you, babe. Where's Juice Case?
Hey, Beth.
I have a lot to do. Look at all this stuff.
Sleeping.
Toki, welcome to the Breezy Bunch. The funk pink
Chanterelle. Who
stars.
calls me that? Did you know chanterelles are a type of mushrooms?
Lollygagger, True Blood.
It's heavy. Oh my gosh. Could knock someone out with that pillow.
You might need it.
I don't know, Amira. I have a bidet. Girl, you are worried. You worry about me? Oh, that means you like me. Thank you.
Caroline, run at me, run.
I know, Granny.
Sully.
I gotta get some
Tired
clothes eventually. I love Damascus and Aleppo. When I was there, the people and the food were so nice and welcoming. However, those cities are very different now. So much trauma and horror. Oh, you went a long time ago?
Welcome to the Breezy Bunch, everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you have no idea what's going on, Foodie Beauty's in Syria, and we'll eventually get to like all the clips of the whole part of the stream we missed.
Nice.
Yeah.
You welcome here, SB.
90% poverty rate. I
Thank
know,
you,
Terry.
Chantal.
Thank you, Teardrop. Love finds a way. Hey, Becca. Thank you, love. Yeah, there is a lot of poverty, but I feel really bad. You know?
Especially after the war finished between Iran and so now people coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I feel really bad for a lot of people too. However, I'm not going to move there.
I don't think it's people's fault that there's poverty. You know, it's not the people's fault. So I don't think it's ever the people's fault, but you know what I mean? Well, if I need healthcare, I guess I have to do a great fast. I'm joking. I don't know.
There's too many clinics.
All I know is she's eventually going to end up dead or arrested or something because she was talking about going to pick olives. And somebody on Twitter was saying like the olive trees are sacred there or something. So
Private and public.
Yeah, there's healthcare here, you guys. I look hot? No, it's my moisturizer. Yeah, the fan keeps dipping. I have to get used to no AC, that's all. Like, I feel okay. I don't feel like I'm going to have a heat stroke. I'm just a bit sweaty. I have a lot of extra fat to sweat off.
can someone look up how hot it is in Syria right now? I just need to know for research purposes.
I don't want to know. I went to Turkey, the airport anyways, but...
LNG.
Hey, Tammy. Thank you. A roast seal. If I want to cook, I've got to get gas for the stove, and then I got to buy, like, we don't have pots or pans or anything right now. So,
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's really cheap to eat here, too. We could pay someone to cook us home-cooked meals.
This isn't cute to me at all.
I filmed a little bit of it.
She was just talking about how she feels bad for all the people who are poor there. And now she's like, we could pay people to cook our meals.
SB, the conditions there are kind of stable.
90
Yeah.
at Damascus.
Yeah, it's stable.
It's 90.
There's too many.
Holy shit.
And there's people coming back here.
Yes.
So many cars.
Yeah, teardrop starting from scratch. I'm tired of starting from scratch. Do you know what I just did in like less than 3 weeks? Because my apartment in Canada without the AC was 100 times more stuffy. I don't know if it's because this place is huge, like compared to
Okay, I know she said she's on 4G Wi-Fi, but I truly can't tell if it's hers messing
my
up.
apartment. There and like the cool ceramic. I don't know. It's like it's not that bad, Yanni. It's not. I swear. Well, look. There goes the internet. There goes the electricity. It might go out while I'm live. Who knows?
I don't
Okay, thank God. Somebody said she isn't syncing for me. Is it just me? No, it's her.
think so that there's a team of delivery group,
There's no Timu probably. Thanks, Alicia.
but maybe in the future.
I don't see people spamming when there's a mass shooting in the U.S. True. You know.
How long was your flight? 20, 25?
Well, the entire trip. So the flight from Montreal to Turkey,
10,
Istanbul,
10 hours?
9.5.
Yeah, almost 10 hours.
Then 12 hours in Istanbul.
Over.
Yep. And then
So
an hour and a half too from Beirut to.
Oh yeah, through this whole live stream, she's been saying Syria is lawless, and people have been correcting her.
Yeah. No, and then an hour and a half. Oh,
and so 24 hours.
yeah.
24 hours, yeah.
Ugh. The layover was the worst. Even though I had a hotel. Thanks, Zoe. I'm strong to deal with heat and no AC. Well,
Somebody just said, Salah, can you please bring back Crazy Frog? He'd be the first to be bombed over there. And I'm not even trying to be mean. He would drive people crazy.
yeah, I guess I was worried about it, but you can do. I'm telling you, if I can do things like this, anyone. You just have to you have to mentally prepare. I don't really want to travel around Europe right now. I love the Middle East.
Do you feel like mentally preparing to live in Syria? You could do things like me. You just have to mentally prepare. I've overcome a lot of things, but I even wouldn't want to go face Syria. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No, it's not an active. Well,
Life is a
it's not a
trick.
war zone, but it's in a war zone. Yes. So I know what you mean.
Your mom asked for Crazy Frog.
Have only been lifted. Yeah, it's going to take a while. It's going to take years. Who knows what Syria will be like in years to come,
Oh my God.
India would probably be even more hectic. I heard India is not for beginners.
It's chaos there.
Yeah, undercover cutie. I'm working on that right now because I'm going to be on my best behavior. I regret not watching my mouth in Kuwait. I don't think it was respectful to the country, and I just couldn't control myself. Like I got really upset. I was having really bad mental health issues, and I let the hate get to me. And I just think, I just want to be really busy. Say it again. Welcome to Syria, Habibti. Yeah, I'm in Syria. Yeah. It'll take a decade. Hey, Maxine. And I know I said I was going on a road trip, but I feel like, I know this is bad, but I feel like I kind of have to.
I was switching over my AirPods to see if they worked again, and they do. Sorry. Anyways, I don't believe she's going to be on her best behavior. It's a matter of time until she rages or gets herself in some sort of trouble.
To lie, to throw people off so they don't stalk me. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, thank you so much.
I know that sounds bad, but I don't know. It's like a defense mechanism. Yeah.
Who is you? Said Carolina, asking for donations for any reason, including cat care. And it just got deleted as I was reading it.
It's scary. I know I'm in a vulnerable position, like my health and stuff, but honestly, I feel like what I need to do is like lose weight and all of my health problems will disappear. Or at least inshallah, like I feel like that. You can get a Syrian hamster.
A Syrian hamster.
Maybe not.
Oh my God.
Who knows? Because there are thin people who have sleep apnea and diabetes, okay? But if I eat a more healthy, natural diet, move more, sweat more, I'm happier.
I think it's me now not syncing up. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to go out and come back in. At first it was her, but now I think it was me, and it was seriously driving me insane. Okay. There we go.
I saw a couple of really obese people this morning here.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but it's probably not the norm. I haven't been on insulin in a while.
Wow. Honestly, I think she's gonna die there.
Because my blood sugars are pretty stable with the
Yeah, me.
metformin, and I find if I don't eat, like pig out at night, in the morning my blood sugars are like almost normal. So that goes to show you, eating at late at night before bed and no activity, high blood sugar bees.
Yeah, it was just because you were eating late at night. It had nothing to do with what you were eating throughout the whole fucking day. Would you want to die in Syria? Like, of all the places to go to just not give a fuck and live how you want, like, why there? I feel like I'd go to the
Sweet
Bahamas or
love.
something.
Sweet love, did you pass that away? Babe. Babe. Dad. The fan, Dad.
No, it's okay. I'm sleepy.
Okay, you want to have a nappy nap? Cut off food at 7? Yeah.
Have you ever asked your partner if they want to have a nappy nap?
Beware of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a lawnmower saber.
Someone asked, so is a wheelchair breeze possible here?
Syria is currently experiencing a highly dangerous and volatile.
Hey, Andy.
Anyways, whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not afraid to die. What I'm afraid of is not living my life. And I really feel like, I think I don't know, I think roughing it for like a while is going to be good.
I think you're stuck. You have so much addict behavior going on. Like, most people would stay away from the Middle East right now. You go running there. Like, there's no stopping you. It's wild. Hey, Earthside.
I
Hey, Lisa.
don't know. Handsomest man will protect her.
It's so wild to me. When I want to feel alive, I go down hills on my scooter that I probably shouldn't go down, but I'll find like the tallest hill in my city. That's what I do, okay? That's how I get my kicks. I'm not flying to a place where missiles are being flown to. I'm just not.
They do exaggerate a lot. A lot. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's exaggerating.
Sounds like airplane. It's a huge fan.
As I said, I don't know if Chantal doesn't understand this or not. She is going to end up stateless. If a huge war breaks out, they will hold her in a camp. This has happened to many Canadian women, stupid. Oh my God. Yikes.
I'm a lot better mentally here than I was, at least. Yeah, for
You've been there a day.
sure. It's a different type of like. It's almost like you're too busy. Like, if you don't have you don't have really good internet to just be watching streaming movies all day. I don't even think we can stream movies. A little bit of live streaming. The internet's not reliable. Stuff like that. You're taking care of your life like you're living in the 30s, and you're too busy to be depressed and sit around and contemplate life.
Women in the 30s stayed home and took care of their house. What are you going to do with that sofa?
I don't know. It's hard to explain something you've not experienced. I think there's so much to see here. This is the oldest city, guys. Like, there's so much history. So for those of you who are just here for like drama as entertainment, you might not be entertained by like all the historical stuff I want to do, but I hope you'll like it anyways. Yeah, if you guys keep an open mind with me, like I'm trying to keep a really, thanks, Dana. I wouldn't say poverty. Like,
I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. I think this is quite possibly the stupidest thing she has done. Part of me is horrified. The other part's excited because she can't act and behave how she wants to act with so many eyes on her. The other part, like, is like, oh my God, I actually legitimately feel sorry for her for like a second. She has nothing. She has no good internet access. She can't stream movies. She has a really old, stinky, dingy couch. Like, she looks like she's stuffed in a closet, to be honest. Like, she has nothing. And this might be where she dies. Like, I guess I can't wrap my mind around that. If I was going somewhere to die, I feel like it wouldn't be there, okay? It would be Jamaica, the Bahamas, I don't know, somewhere else.
Like, what's poverty? Not having AC? Like, honestly, I have roof over my head, temperamental fan, but
it might cave in on you in hours. You have no idea.
Electricity most of the day. We have 4G internet. How can that be poverty? I have food. Like, I don't need anything, I don't know. I want to try one of these chips and see what they're like.
You can legitimately never say anybody is jealous of you ever again. You get that, right?
The last time I ate was in Istanbul.
It is rainbow.
Like yesterday. Oh, cool.
Those look horrid.
What is this?
Would you like some cellophane to snack on? Or styrofoam? That's what it looks like, right? It looks like the pool noodles, but like bent into little flowers.
Vegetable flavor.
You want it?
Yeah, I'll just take a few.
Hey, Sherry.
Portion it out.
Syrian internet is under government control, Earthside said. Did she not realize last month their internet was cut off? It is a regular thing. Oh my God.
And at Istanbul, I had a sandwich. That's it. But I haven't been hungry because when I'm traveling and I'm hot, my stomach's in knots. No, not all of Syria exactly, SB.
Bravery Awards.
Eh?
Bravery Awards.
Oh.
So listen, as long as you're happy is all that matters. She's happy momentarily because she did something exciting, but this is going to wear off.
Snacks, no poverty. Right.
Snacks,
Chantal's already
no
seen someone
poverty,
more than her.
right.
She's doing what she desires. Thank you, Teardrop. We're going to show you the olive trees.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lindsay.
And show you around. I just don't know if I can do it live because the internet's bad when I leave the house. My family wasn't really. They're worried. But they trust Allah to take care of me. My aunt wrote down the embassy in Lebanon number.
Oh my gosh.
It's normal. First thing you think, I'm going to Syria. Look at how 90 Day Fiance when Avery went with to see her husband Omar in Syria. Look at her mom was freaking out. That's not normal.
Honestly, your family's done with you, Foodie. I think about if my sister told me that she was taking the kids and moving to Syria, I would kidnap her. I would, until the idea left her brain. Like, I would do everything in my power to stop her from going there.
Remember for 2 months, Jen should contact TLC about your situation. Pretty sure you do 60 percent.
Julia's there. We saw her. She looks bigger to me. I don't know. But eventually I'll show you guys when she's done yapping.
Now, yeah, there's going to be some sitting and some adventuring.
Right, Tina? Hey, Becca.
Teardropping making me giggle. What did you say? Did I see your comment? Oh,
Yeah, so I was making jokes that him and Julia were watching the missiles drop from the window. Like, who?
I didn't even see Daisy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing okay. How can I? Sugar Mama says, how can I get a Syria husband? Come to Syria. Everyone, she hears your concerns and she's aware of the risks. It's her life, her choice. She wants to be with her family. Thank you, Dab. I appreciate you. Exactly. Yes. I know.
Normal set said, I'm worried people will try to forward past things to current government to try and get you in trouble again.
But me when I have no self-preservation instinct. I mean, I probably don't. Olive trees are the new camels. A health scare? We'll deal with it. Depends what kind.
We'll deal with
If
it?
I'm living a healthier lifestyle, my toe. It's actually getting a bit better. Ellen Simon, looking at her producer. The outcome outweighs the risk. Yes, Breeze. Now the haters can't threaten by trying to deport Salah. Yeah, he's in his hometown, in his home country.
So he obviously went back there when she went to Canada, right? Foodie keeps saying too, it's his home country. This is his home. He's never lived there though.
Are there camels here? I don't think so, babe. Halal mascara? No way. I'm eating chips. I had a handful. Not even. There is camels?
And horses. Chiefs.
I hear a rooster.
A rooster.
No more animals. It's a shock and a huge adjustment. I haven't tried the shawarma yet. Are there poisonous spiders? I have no idea.
Somebody just told her there's tarantulas. Someone said you might be breaking the law now.
Eating all the chips. I know I gotta
Maybe I can take you to the zoo.
There's a zoo here?
A very big zoo.
Oh. Okay. As long as the animals are, treated well, because that'll make me sad otherwise. Like kind of made me sad a bit. Like but I don't know. I also like seeing them. Syria is home to many venomous spiders. The keyboard's not here. Let's go. Well, normal set, there's not really, like, the government is really unstable. Anyways, I haven't broken evidence, but it was weird that the one was sleepy. Fun. The spiders scare you more than more. Yep. And, uncle was in the military for many years, and he had to go. He went to Dubai, and all these like men with like guns, and not afraid of anything war related. Just they saw a huge spider, and they just freaked out. I think it was Dubai. May have been Afghanistan. I don't know.
Sorry.
I have no
Like
idea.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys hear me?
I don't know. Like, yeah, in a way, yes, of course, but.
Sorry, my AirPods for whatever reason keep disconnecting, and then I have to switch back to my other ones. So I'm here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you hear me cussing at my laptop and my AirPods, I'm sorry. Sound is weird.
These are bites. I don't know. To each their own, I guess. I know.
Okay.
Country, but city, Damascus is Twinkie. The dorm? It's a bachelor. It's not. Thanks for being here. No, I have a cat mic. I have Julia here.
I hate that she says that to justify his living situation before. Like, I've known single people who have a very nice place and they don't, you know what I mean? They're not like living like below their means because they're a bachelor and they shouldn't have anything nice. It just isn't, I hate when she says that.
Jacinta, a gift for you and Salah. God will take care of you both. Chef T, good for you, but my past is my past, so what?
Oh,
uh,
oh wait, I think my grocery.
what? A what? Stinky? Any food delivery out there? I think there is. I really think you've lost weight. I think a
Just
little
from
bit.
sweating.
Yeah, Barbara. Thank you. Nice to see you, Barbara. Yeah, there is. Yeah. I don't know. Secret. Maybe we want to travel around. Hey, Ravishing. There's no McDonald's, no Burger King, no Santa Fe sauce, nothing. Download
Okay, I'm
Beamer.
taking you guys to the porch with me. I truly would just leave my groceries out there, but I got popsicles for the 4th of July. I don't know. Rocket Pops just sounded like a good time for the kids. I'll be right back. But you guys are coming with me.
Bees? It's because we're beesing.
That they get inside your
Drink, and you have to watch it then.
will think your they will think your tongue.
Yeah, in your throat, you can die.
Must be winter.
Oh, good Lord.
Deftones Andy, 14 months. I'm behind, but I love this arc. You and King Giza. Thank you. Ready, start, babies. Thank you, Andy. Oh, Ellen Simons.
What
Thank you,
happens
Ellen.
to get out of
Appreciate
the
you.
house with all the groceries I got in the
Sylvie, yes,
door?
it's not my problem. I'm not the government. I don't really, I'm going to try not to be involved in political issues. You know, it's not my place. Jacinta. Thank you, Jacinta. I'm just here to enjoy my time with my family and the country. You know, that's the first thing people think about is what you said about extremists, blah, blah, blah. Syria is a beautiful country with lots of culture. That's what I'm focusing on. Not the extremism, not all that kind of stuff. Not the instability, you know? So,
Wait,
I don't think I'm capable of learning another language. My brain doesn't function properly. I swear.
Oh, Lord.
This is my family.
Lots of drugs, bitch.
I'm so happy for you. You are glowing. Your love is beautiful. Thank you, Vulgar. Larry, I don't know how long I'll be here. Hey, Ellen.
I guess because she runs out of money.
Thanks, Granny. Appreciate you. He's not a refugee. It never was a refugee. Lyra. And there was a war going on for like 15 years, but now it's not. That's why there was refugees. Twinkie, look up what is and what isn't allowed to film. Like I said, the laws are not like Kuwait. They're not stable. The country is in upheaval. It's establishing laws, blah, 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 you know? So, I mean, if nobody's allowed to film, why are so many travel vloggers filming in Syria? Doesn't make any sense. Just go right now on YouTube and look up filming in Syria. I mean, vlogs in Syria. An Apple tag.
Am I listing so many travel vloggers in Syria?
Yeah, Miss J. You know?
All right.
Yeah, so.
Hey,
Hey, Anonymous.
Freezer for you.
Yeah, I get it. You guys say it's not safe. I get it. I told you I don't care. It's not what you think. That's what I'm saying. So.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to show the beauty of the country. I'm not doing anything bad, so.
The beauty of the country.
If you get permission to film in North Korea is a little different, but Chantal and her camera are the last thing. Yeah.
I saw many vlogs in North Korea.
Yeah, many vlogs and many vlogs in Syria. So
Syria as well.
yeah, from huge people that get millions of views. So yeah.
I'm almost done, you guys.
That's what about Syria is.
It's actually better when you can't see her.
Yes.
Something else.
Yeah. Anyway, if the law comes and tells me I can't be on YouTube, then I guess we won't have any content.
All right.
So I guess I'll have to disappear. You're safe. People just don't understand. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. Exactly. That's the thing.
Thank you for putting my groceries away with me, you guys. We were very productive right now.
People just don't understand.
They all say,
Yeah. Did you hear some humanitarian help finally reached Gaza? No, I didn't hear
Hey,
that.
honey.
And there's still a lot of, Gaza, and there's still in Syria too. There's a lot of people that need help. So, you know, maybe when I'm healthier, maybe I can help, inshallah. Who knows? Yeah, where I am.
Oh, Lord.
Well,
Someone in the chat just had to ask, am I blocked for being terrified for you?
calling a country is basically racist and not true.
Wow.
the monster, of course, if someone attacks Syria, I will defend my land.
Akid Yani. You import shaky cheese. I wish. I don't even know if there's spaghetti.
No nighttime alone car beezing for you, Chantal? No. Oh, did her internet just go out or did mine? Let's see. Can some? Oh, fuck. I have a feeling it's hers, but in the off chance, just because everything is being wacky on my end, like my AirPods randomly disconnecting. Let me exit out and go back in. Where is she? She's in Syria with no access to money. And then she flashed some cash she had on her, and she was like, "This is 30 US dollars or something." I don't know. I feel like it's a bad idea to just flash a bunch of cash, but she has no access to her own money. All right, hold on, you guys. I had to exit out. And now I'm trying. Hey, Specs, did you hear about Foodie Beauty? She is in Syria. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for becoming a member, Specs. Please reach out to me. And oh, she's back. And I will get you the link to our members only Discord. If you're a Breezy Bunch member, we have a Discord where we talk about Foodie Beauty stuff outside of live streams. Motherfucker, she was back for a second. I wasn't calling you a motherfucker, Specs. I don't think you are. Anyways, welcome to the Breezy Bunch. Oh my god. Her Wi-Fi is shitty. Someone told her this is worse than a Kuwaiti prison.
We got to show them the gas stations sometime. Right, babe?
Oh yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees.
I've waited my whole life to see a Syrian gas station. Let me tell you.
Common pet. I don't know. Do people have pets here, babe? Is it normal for people to have pets or?
Yes.
Where is my pet?
They said Syria is safe. She has 7 couches. She has Pepsi and couches, and her blood sugar is almost normal. Let's plan on moving there.
They have Jurassic cats.
No way.
Yeah.
Still no shower, by the way.
Yes.
I'm sure she still doesn't have any toothpaste.
Air bubbles, really? Salah will teach you some Syrian. I know, Katie, Julia. Oh my goodness.
Defense, yeah, definitely.
Yes, Jacinta. Don't make yourself a fugitive. I'm gonna.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't care what happens to Foodie Beauty and Salah, but I feel bad for Julia. Like, imagine leaving your safe apartment in Kuwait because your mom got you kicked out of the country. I'm not saying it was like the safest thing in the world, but it was safer than where they're at now, okay? It just is. So, anyways, imagine being kicked out of your home because of your mom's choices. Like, again, I don't care what happens to Foodie Beauty. She went there willingly. Everybody's telling her it's dangerous. Her mom even tried to stop her. But what about the cat?
I'm gonna do my best.
She has shown
See
Julia.
outside. Yeah, someday, one of these days soon. He tried to teach me. I just don't learn.
Hey, Drusilla.
Canada beast. That's the problem. I always try to move back to Canada and then I get listless and bored. Is listless the right word? Ow, my toe.
By the way,
They're telling her PayPal is illegal in Syria.
your toes, no?
Well, it's one toe. It's a bit sore, but it's almost healed, I
Because
think.
you're gonna walk
You should massage her feet, Salah.
a lot of it.
Yeah.
Grunge.
Listen, the amount of walking I did, the Istanbul airport is huge. You think it's very huge, actually.
Grunge said she doesn't understand what ISIS does to people from the United States and Canada. She thinks she's special. Hey, Titus, too.
PayPal, yeah, I don't have PayPal. I don't need to use PayPal anyways. Are there camels we can feed? I don't think so.
Someone told her nothing is really illegal if you tell the cops you are just beezing. Yes, please try that and see what happens. This is depressing.
Yeah, I think it's illegal here, but whatever. I'm not going to use it here. Did the Almighty keyboard? No, the keyboard didn't. Happy Canada Day. Thank you.
Do you guys want to vape with me? Someone told her, I don't think you're allowed to go to the ER there for cheese overdoses, just FYI.
Tired. Ugh. I want to lay back.
Thank you, Specs. Thank you,
This pillow
Toki.
is 50 pounds, babe.
Happy July! This is how it ends, folks. Okay, I'm gonna be pissed though if this is how it ends. We're gonna watch her die on a nasty ass couch. I can't stand that couch, you guys. I hate it. And I know that's the least of her problems, but it looks like somebody peed on it and has been smoking nonstop on it.
Really?
Okay, then.
What's inside?
Don't look.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you smelling it?
Not bad.
Do you go around smelling couches?
Step inside. Walk this way. What self-growth are you doing? Resilience. Learning about different culture. Healthier eating. More exercise.
Would you rather rough it in the woods in a van or live in whatever this is? I just live in a van. I would. It's got to be cleaner than that couch.
Right now, just visiting. I don't know what we're going to do. The medicine ball. What was in that made it so heavy, little monster? You know, I did do a lot of research, actually. And I watched a ton of travel vlogs, too. And Salah lives here. I mean, intuitive eating. Yeah. Actually, I have been. If I'm not
What, eating everything and anything?
hungry, I'm not going to force it. Like the airport in Istanbul had like so many yummy looking food choices, but I wasn't hungry, so I'm not going to eat.
Someone told her negative doesn't mean critical. We are trying to get her to think and make better decisions. Just don't try anymore. It's on her family. Either they get her into a conservatorship or I don't know. She's gonna die.
I never compared it to Kuwait. You know?
I don't know.
Uh,
I've never once known. This is sad.
you bought so much Dubai chocolate? Was it cheaper? It was probably duty free, right? Yeah, they had Turkish candy, but I'm like, I can't eat candy. At least not buy a box of it. You know? Thank you, Katie. I appreciate you.
Tell me when you guys are bored and we'll go to Twitter.
Yeah, teardrop. I'm just ignoring negative people. I don't really care. Like, whatever. You know, I know how I feel. I'm the one experiencing it, you know, so.
Lilith said that man doesn't care about her and she's ruining her life more and more. Hey, Fireflies. Teardrop said, feeling, I'm concerned, but commenting over and over again isn't going to help.
Ring.
Can you get it off? Someone said she could become a hostage.
No, we see no fast food, no rice. Oh no, whatever will I do?
I mean, do we know for a fact? No, but Salah is there. Julia is there. Um, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's an option of somewhere else, but it seems like she's really there and doesn't care.
How do people get by? There's rice here. Well, no, actually, I didn't find rice yet. If I can get some rice once in a while, please.
How do people get by while there's rice here?
Hold on a second, guys.
Well, as long as there's rice, I mean. What happens when she gets another boil? Oh, well, they apparently, according to Foodie Beauty and Salah, have the best health care, so she should be just fine. Even though earlier in the stream she said that she brought all her medications and she had a long supply of them, so she should be good for a while. Someone in her chat said, y'all just give her more anxiety. Maybe she wants a distraction. There has to be better options in Syria. I'm sorry. I don't care how much I love somebody. I'd do anything for love, but I'm not fucking going to Syria. I'm not. I'm fucking not, okay? Someone tells her it's an actual war zone. We just don't understand the vibe, Terry, okay? People exaggerate. It's not as bad as it seems. You just don't understand. And if you're concerned, you're clearly racist, okay? Someone asked, are we going to get fall vlogs in Syria? If she's still alive in the fall, it seems like it's going to get
Okay.
what Google shows.
Hey, Steve. I'll go.
I feel like it's prettier in Canada in the fall. I've never been there, but I just know that it is.
In about 5 minutes or so, guys, just for now. But hey, Ageless Beauty. So yeah, just give me a bit of time here. I just
Someone said you can't spell skinny without Syria.
got here, and I have a vlog to edit, and then yeah, vlogs. Yes, yeah, Karina.
Oh,
It'll take probably 10 hours to upload a video. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, I'm in Syria. Safe. Yep.
safe.
We're in Dubco.
Someone said safe is objective.
Thanks, Raina. The most interesting thing so far, just how beautiful this, like the landscapes we're driving into Syria, and the gas. The gas was interesting. I don't know. I mean, I still haven't seen much. Like I just got here, so that's the only thing I saw that was like, different. And maybe the military people at like the checkpoints on the streets with the guns.
Oh yeah, she made sure to let us know that they're not there. The people with the big guns aren't there to oppress people, okay? They're there to help.
About it. Yeah. You can try a hijab, Sugar Mama. You can wear one if you want. It's not only exclusive to Muslims. Welcome to 1976.
Government crackdowns. The Syrian government maintains tight surveillance and control over many areas, and arrests of locals and foreigners suspected of dissent still occur.
I don't know. About the TVs,
Dude, I'm stressed out, and I'm not even the one fucking there. I don't like this whatsoever. I mean, I don't like this woman. But again, she asked for all this shit, so whatever happens, everybody tried to warn her. But this is so fucking depressing, is it not?
It's okay, try not to answer me. Hey, Zainab, when it comes to them. You hate when I talk like that, I do. Remember, like, am I the weirdest woman you ever met? Probably the weirdest person.
You're probably the fattest person, too.
Why are people clapping my decision? Because not everyone agrees has to have your opinion. Sealing in Syria. Everyone's allowed to have different opinions. Some people are happy for me that I'm doing what I want, and,
Just know that the people telling you that they're happy for you seriously hate you. Erin, if you ever did this, I would contact your mom and I would ask about getting you help because I love you. and I don't want to see you die in Syria. Anybody who's telling her she's doing amazing hates her and wants to see her dead.
Were you surprised that I came here, Bev?
No, because you're brave. I know.
Really? Oh, thank you.
I know that you would make it.
Oh,
This is the
thanks,
worst.
babe.
However, to be hard for you, inshallah, you'll make it through.
Yeah. I think it'll be hard at first, but if I get used to it,
Yeah, you need the
It is ominous.
if I live and get used to the lifestyle here and live like here, I'll be okay. But if I try to go back and revert to living a Western lifestyle in this country, it's not going to work. So plain and simple.
Yeah.
Just be careful, yeah. Without the crisp AC.
Okay, I'm very sensitive about this topic because how do I say it other than it hits close to home for me? So please know I'm not like making a horrible, weird joke. Like, I'm seriously thinking this woman is suicidal. She has to be. You're walking into a war zone. No rights. Could disappear and be kidnapped and held somewhere tomorrow. Could be murdered. Could be whatever else. She's suicidal, is she not? This is not somebody who wants to live. If you want to live, do you go to a place that's currently being bombed?
Oh, yeah, we got invited to drink tea and coffee. Yay! We have really nice people around us, so.
It is insane.
Okay, I gotta go. We're gonna go hang out. Yeah. But I might come back and bees later. We'll see. I am
Okay,
41
well.
beeses. So I guess there's that. Sassy foodie where permitted, yeah.
Where permitted.
Yeah.
Where permitted. She doesn't even realize how serious that is. Sassy foodie where permitted. She has no idea what she signed up for, does she?
Okay, guys, I just wanted to let you know what's up. I've arrived safe to Syria. I showed Juice earlier. Just rewind it, Larry, because I don't know where she is right now.
Hi, Sniper.
Hanging out is illegal.
Hey, Andrews.
Thank you, Teardrop.
Thank you, Teardrop, and very nice to see you all, visitors.
Yes, nice to see you guys. So,
Someone even told her it's currently considered a very dangerous place to travel to. The U.S. Department of State and other governments strongly advise against all travel to Syria due to ongoing armed conflict terrorism.
I will have some vlog out at some point, and I'll see you guys again. Bye, Belle. Bye, everybody.
Assalamu guys.
Assalama.
Well, that was fucking depressing. I mean, of all the places to go, I still can't wrap my mind around it. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Of all the places to go and make stupid decisions and choices, and like go to basically live out the end of your days, why the fuck would you go there? Why? All right, you guys, we're going to go to Twitter and go over some stuff that we missed from the beginning of her stream. So let me share the screen. I might search the Foodie Beauty hashtag when we're done with my Twitter stuff too, because I just know everybody's still talking about this. So I noticed she went live. At first there was no sound. And then she pops up on camera. And I said, Salah and Chantal are reunited in Syria. Read the chat, you guys. If there's ever a time when she's boring, just keep reading the chat. Like, it's so sad to me how many people are trying to warn her, tell her to get the fuck out of there. And you'll see the progression of my clips. And then, like, on the third clip, people are saying their goodbyes to her. It's wild.
I'm loud.
Okay, let me...
Tracy, YouTube lover. Hi, everybody.
Can I speed these clips up a little bit? Oh, what did I do?
Yeah. Hi. I look warm. Don't you like the dewy skin look, though?
You look greasy.
Okay, I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten in like...
Wait, Dewey, babe.
Hi, sweet love. King Beezer.
Hello, guys.
We are reunited at last. Come here, baby.
Yes, Fireflies,
And
please
Juice
do.
as well. Hi, baby.
Fireflies, I'm on Twitter Instagram, Facebook, or you can email me at justbreezentoday@mail.com.
People want to see you.
Hi, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, sorry. Don't like being out. Well, guys, I'm living.
Does Jodie look a lot bigger to anybody else, or is it just me? I'm not fat shaming the cat. I'm just saying she just looks different to me, and I feel like that's what it is.
Well, I'm in Syria.
Juice did bite her. Yeah.
Okay, babe. So this is.
Habibti, welcome to Syria.
Thank you, Habibi. This is Jubin.
You know he was rehearsing that line like all night, the whole flight over there. Welcome to Syria, Habibi. Oh wait, I need to say it more meaningful. Habibi, welcome to Syria. Okay, Salah. Excellent boiled potato said, I have no words. Foodie, salad, off-screen voice. Julia and her true love food. All hot and sweaty together, supposedly in Syria. Malarkey said Ontario lost 450 pounds for Canada Day. Foodie Beauty is out of Ontario. She's in Syria with Salah and Julia. You can hear him in the clip. Why was he off camera? I'm curious.
People want to see you.
Hi, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, sorry. Don't like being out. Well,
She hates you.
guys, I'm living. Well, I'm in Syria.
She started saying, I'm living in Syria. How you do? He said, what a fucking idiot bitch. Wonder Mom said, how long will she live it out in Syria when she understands that there is no food? They have trouble feeding everybody, man. Foodie Beauty is insane. Meowing for Treat said, the Syria files. Foodie Beauty is nonchalantly talking about watching missiles fly as if they're fireworks. Yikes. Lennon said the trolls are probably already at it, bombarding the government with her whole life story. Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere that my past could possibly get me in trouble today, right? Like, I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy not being locked up. I enjoy not having to look over my shoulder. I don't want to go to any. I'm sorry. Call me what you want. I don't want to go to any of these places. Wonder Mom said, Foodie Beauty in Syria with Salah, and the cat is absolute insanity. She is such a stupid cunt. I can't even feel bad for her. She was kicked out of Kuwait and moves to Syria? Madness. I have no words for this epic stupidity. Her poor mom. Her poor mom. Yikes. Julia said, in the bastardized words of Meatloaf, I'd do anything for love, but I wouldn't travel to fucking Syria. If you ever needed more proof she doesn't value her life, here it is. She wants to die, clearly. Clearly. Junior Baby said, I can't believe Salah actually fled Kuwait. I can. He's a pussy. Oh, look at this. It says, to avoid all travel to Syria. It says, due to ongoing tensions in the region, the continued volatile security situation, armed clashes and airstrikes, criminality, kidnappings, and the threat of terrorism. If you're in Syria, you should consider leaving if it's safe to do so. Offred said, oh well. Again, anybody else would see all these red flags and run away to safety, and Foodie goes running right towards them. Sansa said, Salah joking about missiles totally tracks. Yeah, that's wild to me. He repeated that multiple times. Okay, what is this? Oh, I have another clip. If you're worried about her being in Syria, you just don't get the vibe. Okay, remember, you guys read the chat. I'm going to make it bigger. I honestly might speed her up. Let's do that. All right, off we go.
If you've never come here, you don't really know the vibe. And so they were. My mom was like worried, like you, because if you've never come here, you don't really know the vibe. And
How you would do something like that?
yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like it's perfect here yet or anything. It's just it's different. But Julia's here. She's in the window. Baby. She was so happy.
It said the UN estimates that over 6.9 million are internally displaced and more than 5.4 million live as refugees abroad. This level of displacement is among the highest in the world.
To see me, the minute I came in, I started petting her. She bit mom. She bit mom.
The streets in Syria need a lot of efforts and work.
Actually, I don't find it that bad.
In some spots only, not all. Because the war happened here.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna
it's
see
something normal.
Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful old cafes, and then you'll see, like a old Roman column sticking out of it. Like there's a lot of ancient ruins and
15 years war in Syria.
Yeah.
So
I like that she thinks that's all ancient ruins.
you must expect these things happen to the buildings in the streets.
Yeah. The electric, the internet is like 4G here, but
the signal sometimes is bad.
Yeah.
Depends on the spot. Sometimes it's go for 3G.
Yeah.
3G, 4G, but there's no 5G. 5G.
It's coming.
It's coming. They tried once.
A VPN is illegal in Syria. Oh my God, Salah's laugh is. I know.
Damascus.
Babe, would you be a doll and get out some water for me?
I mean, let's look for the positive. I'm always looking for the positive. We might not have to hear the laugh for very long. I mean,
Biddy, please. Yeah. How many hours was the flight, Nicole asked? So 9.5 to get to Beirut. And then it was only an hour and something, max like an hour and a half to get from Turkey to Beirut. Yeah, Julia did travel with Salah. He did. He was an awesome cat dad, guys.
Thanks, man.
Yes, I understand what I'm doing.
I'm going to check my
Really,
email.
Mama?
It's been long.
See if he sent it.
Julia.
Yeah, because we wanted to eventually be like, I wasn't going back to Kuwait.
Exhausting to care of
oh, yeah, I can imagine.
yourself and cat with you.
Yeah.
Where did you send the article?
Traveling from bus to planes.
Oh, poor baby. But she was sedated. He gave her some sedatives, the vet. Eh?
Yeah, on the plane.
Yeah.
Poor Julia.
You guys, we have to show you how they fill up gas here. I saw one gas station, though, a fuel station. But mostly, it's people on the side of the road with big jugs, like, like water, oil jugs, full of gasoline, and then they have a funnel and they fill your car with it. It's pretty cool.
Why do you think that's so cool?
Hi, Judy. Outside of Damascus. There's some areas that are not as safe as others. Please act accordingly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, they're not as strict about like laws like that here yet. But no, I'm definitely being on my best behavior. Hey, Linda, welcome to Herbies and Recipes. I do regret that about like Kuwait, but like, yeah. No, we're not kicked out. Be sure to update registration of Canadian abroad. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Yeah, there's no Canadian embassy or consulate here.
So
my mom.
I cut off my screen recording, but right after she said that, when she said there's no Canadian embassy, he goes, yeah, there is. There isn't. There isn't. And Twitter brought the receipts. I think it's currently suspended. Mo said, Chantal, I need to live in a country with free speech. Also, Chantal goes to Syria. All that just to chase after a cheater romance scammer with a 1-inch peen. Like, if he had something going for him, I may understand, but this guy has not one positive quality. Like, he has a bad hairline, a micro peen, a beer belly. He looks like he's a 65-year-old with a corn addiction and a cocaine addiction. Like, imagine losing it all for that. Carrie said Salad is apparently either lying or he's just stupid. Foodie Beauty, you are an idiot. But hey, I'm just glad you didn't come to the U.S. Embassies, consulates, and offices in Syria. Let's see. Hold on. I don't think if I share. Oh, I just clicked on it. I don't think you guys can see it. But I'll summarize it for you. Well, maybe you can. Listen, motherfucker, I can't summarize it if it doesn't pop up. Oh my God. gosh. I'm not feeling very patient today. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, it shared. It says the Embassy of Canada to Syria in Damascus has suspended its operations. Good Lord. Canadians in Syria and their relatives seeking information should contact the Emergency Watch and Response Center in Ottawa. All right, well, good luck to you, Foodie. Imagine going someplace that you don't know anything about and living there. Like, she has no idea what the fuck is going on. You guys, it's just exaggerated. Oh my God, if you're worried, you just don't understand the vibe. All right, Wonder Mom said Foodie Beauty finally found the place she will lose weight. Syria, a country still at civil war. Unable to feed everybody, so her medications will be super easy to get, I bet. Playing fake Muslim and not being able to keep her mouth shut or stop herself from doing illegal things. Here's another clip. Chantal says she feels 100% safe in Syria. I can't remember if this is the clip where she was bragging about her toilets. She has two, a Western toilet and one that you can squat in.
Here. Just rewind to the beginning.
Oh my.
Yeah. I haven't had shawarma yet.
There's rooster and birds, pigeons.
Oh, yeah. Rooster. I know I heard a rooster when I came here. I'm like, where? The
Was
olive
he talking about
trees.
pigeons?
You're moving to Beirut, Tina.
There's rooster and birds, pigeons.
Oh, yeah. Rooster. I know I heard a rooster when I came here. I'm like, where? The olive trees. You're moving to Beirut, Tina. Living in a place with no laws. I think there's laws.
Someone told her, guys, this is it. Hold on, and it got deleted. Guys, this is it. She's obviously suicidal and doesn't care about living anymore. But her end will not be peaceful. It will be violent and brutal. And then it got
There's
deleted.
laws. Avoid all travel. Yes, I know. They have to say that, Vanessa, because, you know, they're responsible for all Canadians' well-being. So, but I really don't think that, you know, it's how people think. My family was worried, but they know me and they know that they say basically that I just do whatever makes me happy, and that's true, you know. There's no government to enforce. Yeah, well,
Someone told her 50,000 Syrians fled to Canada in the last year.
it's in transition, kind of. So it's being reestablished, basically. But I feel like 100% safe. Yeah, I don't want to walk around alone, but we can show you guys out. Yeah. Yeah, I know who is you. It's not a life for everyone, that's for sure. I get that.
It's a tough life here.
Someone asked, how is Salah running a business in Syria?
It's a very tough life. But so what? I have to rough it for a while, honestly. Like, you know.
No, I never know. I don't think you understand what's going on. This is beyond just roughing it, Foodie Beauty. This is beyond going on a 3-day camping trip where you can't shower for the 3 days, or if you do, it's like a bird bath. Do you know what I mean? This is beyond that. Sad Seed said, have fun with the terrorists, Chantal. While there are no direct links or evidence of the Taliban fighting in Syria, some analysts are drawing parallels between the Syrian rebel group and the Taliban's approach to gaining international recognition. HTS recently took control of Damascus, and like the Taliban, they are seeking international legitimacy despite being labeled a terrorist organization. Some observers suggest HTS might be adopting a similar strategy to the Taliban, aiming for power sharing and potentially imposing strict Islamic rule. Have fun, Foodie. Somebody else said, so Foodie wants to go pick olives? Okay, but does she know the olive tree is sacred in Syria? Can't wait till she records her crimes and she gets arrested. I don't think it's just her getting arrested if she fucks up over there. Even thinking of what they could do is terrifying to me. It really is. I remember one day, oh my God, I clicked on this link and I shouldn't have, right? And it took me to something that ISIS was doing to an American, and I will not describe it, but it actually fucking scared the shit out of me. It did. Like, even thinking about it now makes me sick to my stomach. Um, I can't imagine willingly putting myself in a situation where anything could happen to me, right? I could be paraded around the streets, unalived, but not fast. I could be tortured. Anyways, the fact that this woman willingly goes to places where this could happen is beyond me. There has to be better ways, Foodie, of going. I'm not encouraging it, but if you want to die, there has to be a more peaceful ending than this shit. Seriously. Tyria said the last line from the car where she had the suitcase was her getting ready to go to the airport. Yep, all of this was fucking bullshit, and I hope anybody who is worried about Foodie Beauty feels like a fucking idiot. Seriously. If you look back on how everything happened, how she was begging people to post her address, begging them, if you have it, post it. Post my address then, post it. Why aren't you posting my address? I know you have my address. Why aren't you posting it? She was doing that, and then she comes live saying it's all the reaction channel's fault. She was doxxed, she was kicked out. She was going to be living in a van down by the river. Um, Meanwhile, she just moved out the other day and was on her way to Syria. Like, I believe this whole doxing thing was BS. Either she self sabotaged her situation on purpose. She wanted to get doxxed so she could go to Syria. She knew she was going to Syria, so she needed a reason to leave. She needed something. She needed an out. This whole thing is fucking bullshit. Anyways, no, the healthcare situation in Syria is not good. The ongoing conflict has severely damaged the healthcare system, leaving many hospitals and healthcare centers partially functional or non functional. Access to basic healthcare services is limited, and there are widespread shortages of supplies and equipment. What about Julia? If the healthcare for people isn't good, what are the odds that the healthcare for animals is complete shit? Like, is there a vet Julia could go to? I know Foodie Beauty was saying Salah just got her nails trimmed, but how? Meowing for treats said the Syria files. Salah claims Syria has the best healthcare in the world. To fill up gas, random people with jugs use tubes to fill your gas tank. Dee said, this, if anything, has convinced me her family is done with her. No fucking way you'd agree with a loved one traveling there as a regular civilian in this climate. No, I'm telling you, if my sister, my mom, just upped and one day told me that they were going to go to Syria, I would lock them in my closet. I would lock them in a spare room. I would do what I had to do to keep them safe because clearly they weren't in their right minds, right? Doji Cat said, I'm pissed that they are putting Julia in danger. Me too. Me too. I can't think too long and hard about it because it's just one of those situations. Again, Foodie should have never fucking got a cat. I feel like I say this every day. Foodie should have never fucking got a cat. She's unstable. She can't make good decisions. She has no business being in charge of anything else. Ugh. Excellent Boiled Potato said there's military guys with big guns at every stop. They're here to protect, not oppress. Chantal Thoreau, brush up in Syria, July 1st, 2025. Yes, they're there with the big guns just definitely to protect Foodie Beauty. You should go have a conversation with them. See how that goes. Imagine leaving Canada for this. I think this is the toilet talk. I don't know. It seriously hit me hard. I remember when I was watching this, I'm like, imagine fucking leaving Canada for this, and I still can't get over this couch. I hate it. I really hate it. I want the blue couch back.
Baby. Baby.
Pam said their healthcare is not the best. It's in shambles.
Yeah, I could, Joanna. I don't know much about
Oh, listen,
Syria yet, but
I'm not in the mood.
thanks.
Dal, listen to me, you fucking computer. I have had it with you, and I am about to launch you into the street or send you to Syria. It's not going to play now?
The power
Okay.
grid cannot handle AC now.
Chucky.
Granny.
Andrew said, I don't really care. I'm glad she's there. She deserves every bit of it. You know, it's true.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
Oh,
Tia.
baby. Come here. Let's see if she comes to this. You want a straw?
She's here.
Baby.
Go there.
Let me speed her up.
But at least we have a Western toilet,
Oh,
and we have two bathrooms. One with like a traditional squat Arabic toilet, and then a Western one.
how is she going to squat? What if Salah's using the other one and her only option is to squat?
I don't know yet, Lizzie. What's the deal?
Okay, I don't know why I'm asking this because I'm probably not going to want to know as soon as these words leave my lips. But okay, is anybody a klutz like me? Like, I trip over my own 2 feet walking out of my bedroom to the bathroom. I get caught on a doorknob. Like, it's a daily thing, right? The loops for my pants, whether it's jeans, sweats, joggers, for whatever reason, it's forever getting looped and stuck onto something. Anyway, so I'm picturing this toilet that you squat over. I'm picturing like an endless pit, porta potty style, but there's nowhere to sit. And you just have to pray to God that you're sober and you're not a klutz and that you're not going to go in. Is that pretty much what it is?
When I was traveling on the plane, when I reached to Syria here,
Yeah.
I was watching from the window the missiles.
You saw the missiles from the window?
Yeah, going from Iran to Israel and
Vice
vice versa.
versa. That would freak me out. In a plane and there's missiles going on?
Yeah, from distance.
I would die right then and there. That would be the end of me. Missiles in a plane. Fuck no.
How do they do missiles? Do they program where they want to go exactly
Yeah.
geographically?
Yes.
Ah.
It's a hole in the floor like 8 inches. I'm still not trusting my ass squatting above it. I'd go, no, 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 no.
Oh.
I'm holding it. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding it until the other restroom is free.
Okay.
People was scared.
I would fall. Me too. Me too. I don't know. I have the worst mental images going on in my brain. Have you ever used the restroom after a man has and they leave the toilet seat like up and you're in the dark? And you go to use the restroom and you fall into the toilet at like 2 a.m. It pisses you off for the whole rest of the day. I don't want to imagine how my mood would be falling into one of those things, you know? Anyways, imagine leaving Canada where you're using the outhouse. Well, I mean, I guess maybe I trust the outhouse. You can sit there. They looked pretty clean from the outside. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this place. Based on the couch alone, I'm not pooping in the squatting thing. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, register or update your contact information through the Registration of Canadians Abroad Service. The Syrian Files. Salah claims there's a Canadian embassy in Syria. Canadian government website says otherwise. Last updated 3 days ago. Yeah, Foodie keeps saying, oh, this is his home. He's Syrian. He knows. He's never fucking lived there. He clearly doesn't know. The Canadian government does not have an office in Syria. If you or your family require assistance, contact Global Affairs Canada's 24/7 Emergency Watch and Response Centre. Well, Kim, you better have all these things saved somewhere because you might have to search for your daughter. And I don't envy you in this moment. I'm sorry. I know she's a pain in the ass, but you still love her. And I can't imagine as a mother how it must feel knowing your daughter is in the middle of all this shit, right? Like my heart would break a million times. I don't think I would sleep. I definitely wouldn't be able to eat. I'd probably end up in Syria too, trying to save her ass, getting her on the next flight home. I don't know if you want her back, but you might want her back temporarily. Is this how you want her to go, Kim? I seriously think she needs a conservatorship. Anyways, this is Foodie's karma, some would say. Karma isn't revenge. It's far colder than that. It doesn't come for you in the heat of rage. It waits patiently, silently. It lets you build something beautiful, lets you fall in love with your illusion of peace. Then, just when you start to believe you're safe, it tears it all from your hands. Not to punish you, but to remind you nothing goes unanswered forever. I just got goosebumps. Some would say this is your karma. Tired said, imagine Salah's dad ran from Syria at a chance at a better life, only for your loser son to marry an absolutely insane Canadian and somehow drag him down further, only to return to place you tried to make sure he'd never have to experience. Dude, I didn't even think about his dad. I'm all worried about Kim and how she feels. Imagine starting a new life in a new country, having better opportunities, you think, for your family, for your kids, and then they end up back there. It's just wild. Way to go, Salah. Your dad must be so proud of you. Here's another clip from her live. I said she looks miserable already, stuck inside with no AC. Yeah, if this is what we have to look forward to, her just sweating in a fart box with no AC and that nasty ass couch. I don't know. We'll go live and snipe a few times, but if it's really this fucking boring, we'll probably do morning recaps.
Good girl. Come see mom. Oh, oh, hi. Hi. I missed you. I missed you. Ew. Smell like Toonie Toon.
That's your own breath, miss. I haven't brushed my teeth in like 9 days and I still don't own toothpaste.
My what, 3G or LTE?
4G.
Oh, 4G.
Yeah.
So LTE.
Really?
That's what it is, LTE?
Easy to.
Oh, shit.
Mine is 3G.
Really?
She doesn't have running water.
Julia.
Oh my
Baby,
God.
we're
She is truly living like Laura Ingalls Wilder. Like she has to go fetch water, burn a candle for some light. Oh my God.
groomers for pets here? Because you took her to get
But she's more like the Nelly, isn't she?
her nails cut, but that was somewhere else, right?
Blood and clinic.
In Damascus?
Yeah.
No water, and they get 4 hours of electricity at a time.
Why did we
At a
choose
time.
Syria?
It's like a vet clinic.
Yeah.
Also, they sell dry food, wet food. They
Mm.
cut the nails, so I cut the nails. Maybe next time I can shave the hair straight.
Sniper said I just Googled it and it's saying that alcohol is legal in Syria and that Syria is considered one of the most dangerous places for tourists and foreigners.
So she can feel, she can cool off.
Yeah.
Lily said the new leader of Syria is an Al Qaeda ex leader. Oh my God.
Hi, baby. Baby. I missed her. Well, at least I'll have dewy
She's gonna die.
skin.
No explanation. No explanation. They avoided that. They avoided answering that anyways.
No, I'm like worried to clip the nails. Hello, Deborah.
It's so fucking easy. Please watch a video on it. Watch a video on it and just do it. I feel like I'm the dedicated nail trimmer in my family. Everybody brings their dogs over. Like, I do them all.
Yeah, there's like, well, he took her to get her nails cut somewhere, so.
Yes, please.
How?
I can go to Malaysia anytime I want. Yeah.
Yeah, he can travel to Malaysia, but obviously, if you go somewhere like you're a tourist, like Malaysia, you have to leave. So at least here you can, this is his home. He's Syrian.
Yeah, they give me there 3 months.
He's never fucking lived there, you idiot.
Yeah. Hey, Lavisa. Actually, power hasn't been out. I think I put the fan on auto so it goes down. It hasn't been out that much today. A few minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes only half an hour only.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's blackout. You
Yeah.
cannot use the electric.
You know what? I may have retweeted something about that. Let me go. Let's see. More clips. She can't access her money until she goes back to Canada, and people in her chat are saying goodbye to her. I'm going to come back to that clip, you guys. Let's see. Tired Ass said, oh my God, she's trying to convince us our water, electricity, and modems stress us out. I would think I would be more stressed out with no running water or electricity. That would stress me the fuck out. P.S. I'm not Foodie Beauty out here trying to sell Syria like it's a hidden gem on TripAdvisor. Ma'am, this was not on my 2025 bingo card. You moved to a literal war zone for a man who won't even hold your hand in public. Yikes. Excellent said, yeah, apartments here are 200 to 300 a month. So way of life here in Syria is very affordable. And this banger. Yeah, I sleep without a sheet. It's really cool at night. This is more exciting than sitting in an apartment alone. I'd rather sit in an apartment alone. I would. How about you guys? Fat Cow said, oh God, what if the Syria thing is so they can both return to Canada in a month or so together? And Salah claims not only spousal stuff, but also refugee status. It's not like they stick to the rules or anything. Creating another loophole. Oh God, Canada, I want you to be free of her for good. I do. I want that for you so bad. Is this the leader? Yeah. Enjoy, Chantal, you fucking moron. Former Al Qaeda members named as Syria's president for transitional period. Oh God. I have this feeling of impending doom, and I don't know if anybody else feels it, but it's really bad. And Foodie, you're fucking so stupid. You're so stupid. This man won't kiss you. He won't fuck you. He won't claim you. He doesn't even really show up. I mean, I think he's going to be stuck with you now because you can't really go anywhere. But in Kuwait, how much time did he actually spend with you, or were you always alone? He's cheated on you. Who knows how many beezers he's talking to in their DMs, and you're risking it all for him. Would he do the same for you? All right, let's play this clip, you guys. I'm not sharing the screen, am I? Hold on. I don't know when it stops sharing.
Thank you, Teardrop.
Babe, these are about maybe 35 USD.
This is 35 USD. So if you want to buy something for 35 USD, here you go. They like stores usually have a money counter. Like that's how money goes. Hey, Infinity. It's
What I do know is she can't access her cash, so I think that's why she has all that cash on her. She's one of those idiots that flashes what money they do have and then they get stolen from or robbed.
At 5:35, is it the same time as
Because
Kuwait here?
I think 1 hour ahead.
That's very friggin'. What does it look like? What's on the money? Is that an olive tree? Olive trees.
Andrew said, I do too. We won't feel good when it ends badly. You know, we won't feel amazing, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I guess I'll be at peace with it because so many people have tried to tell her and warn her, and it didn't matter, right? Like, she thought she knew best. So it's really all her own doing.
I'm just excited to, honestly. I want to explore, like, Syria's the oldest.
Yeah, the same time. Of course.
Oh, same time? Same time as Turkey as well. The oldest inhabited city in the world, I think, is Damascus.
Really, Drusilla?
The oldest inhabited city in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Drusilla said, wasn't someone arrested for showing money on a live stream there years ago?
So it's going to be very, very interesting. Health needs to be priority. Yeah, it is cats and tea. I think being away from comforts that were enabling me to be unhealthy, like just laying in the AC all day.
What's it called in English? Ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah, ancient antiques.
So now you get to lay on an old ass couch in the heat. And you think that's going to be so much better for you.
There's ancient ruins all over. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Very
old,
cool.
very, very old castles.
Yeah.
Huge ones.
Scary old internet lady told her, I feel like this could be goodbye. If so, I really had times with you since 2020, and I hope to have more times. But if not, farewell.
Hey, Dad Life, you just came to follow her. Thank you. Can I speak Arabic? Shway.
Okay, I'm going to search the Foodie Beauty hashtag. It's pretty much her just doing a bunch of that. You're not going to miss anything too important. Okay, hold on. Let's search the Foodie Beauty hashtag. Foodie Beauty. Chantal is so stupid to realize what a mess she's in. I do not believe she's in Syria. Oh, God. Well, I can't show you a clip that's about to pop up because I don't know. I'm so scared to see what it is, but somebody shared it and it says at the bottom, smiling, happy groups of men run around and shoot random people. I'm assuming that's in Syria. Oh, yeah, the reality in Syria. Good Lord. Gio said, I do not believe she's in Syria, but I hope she is. She deserves all of this suffering. It just gets worse and worse. She looks so unhappy. Okay, I gotta stop sharing while I scroll past this clip. And for whatever reason, I just stopped to, oh gosh. Oh yeah, they're saying they're fed up, riding around and shooting at people. Oh God. Ah! Oh, Foodie, why? Oh, why? Oh my God. Okay. Well, it's a good thing you guys didn't see that. Everybody's basically posting how dangerous it is. They're showing screenshots. Do not travel there. I feel like I want to vomit right now. I can't even lie. But she said, well, it's official. Foodie Beauty is crazy. It must be so miserable to be so desperate for the semblance of love that you moved to such a dangerous location. Yikes. Everybody's just saying daily life with limited power. Elevators often don't work. Fridges and freezers may only run for a few hours. People plan showers. Oh, she doesn't have to worry about that. They plan showers, cooking, and charging phones during their power hours. Internet, fans, and lights are precious luxuries during outages. I will never take charging my phone for granted again. Okay. Syrian HTS forces belonging to the country's new government round up dozens of civilians and force them to cower on the ground prior to their execution. Oh my God. 745 civilians have been massacred within the last 48 hours. Well, good luck to you, Foodie. On that note, I have never been so fucking grateful to be where I am today, seriously. I don't care how people feel about the United States of America. I mean, it's times when you're reading this stuff that I'm like, I am so fucking proud to be an American. I am. You're an idiot, Foodie. Good luck to you. I mean, for somebody who doesn't like to have any rules and you don't like being told what to do, why do you go there? It's beyond me. If you want to die, why wouldn't you go somewhere where you can at least eat freely up until the last moment? Like, I think about me if I was still in addiction. I would plan my life around drinking basically until the very end. Will I be able to drink this Bud Light while I'm being shot up? That's how I would think. Will I be able to eat a cheeseburger? You're a fucking idiot. Everybody's tried to warn you. Good luck to you. I feel bad for your cat. Can you please send her to Canada back to your family? That is my plea to you. Abby said, I hope she gets sand in her CPAP. What did you see? I don't even want to say it. I am not a fan of violence at all. I don't know. I can watch scary movies, but I don't enjoy seeing innocent people getting shot. I saw that, okay? And I saw people with fear in their eyes. So it didn't sit well with me, and I'm glad you guys didn't see it. Just know that that's what's happening currently where Foodie Beauty is now proud to be living. But if you're worried about her, you just don't understand the vibe, and it's all exaggerated. All right, you guys, if she goes live again, um, I think I could snipe it. She probably won't, though, because she only gets 4 hours of internet and power. So there's that. If we miss anything, I will be back in the morning. Actually, I'll be back in the morning regardless, okay? I love you guys. Do something positive for yourself today. Just be grateful for what you have, whether it's a roof over your head, running water, a fluffy pillow to think on or to lay on. I think of oftentimes we take simple things for granted, and today I will not be doing that, you guys. I will not be doing that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Welcome to all the new Breezy Bunch members. If you are a Breezy Bunch member, please contact me on Twitter, Facebook, or email me, and I'll get you the link to our members only Discord. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. I'm sorry I'm not more positive. I can't fake it. Like, I just have a weird feeling in my stomach. I do. It could be based on the clip I just saw. It could be knowing Foodie Beauty's probably going to get blown up. And while I fucking hate her and she gets everything she deserves, I don't know. It's just not a, like, easy feeling, I guess. I have a feeling of unease. All right. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye.